First 5-minute warm up, 5 moves, 5 minutes. Here we go. The first move is going to be a crab reach. So at the 30-second mark, we're going to switch. So your hands are going to start off behind you, feet square. I'm going to push my hips up. Hand goes midline of face. I'm going to press all the way up, reach, and look down. I'm going to pull my elbow straight down. So if you can see my back arm position, okay, my shoulders in a good position, my feet are away. I'm going to eye line up, press away, look down, pressing through the hips all the way up, pull back down, one more rep, all the way up, tilt, look down, open up those lats, and we're going to switch sides. So other side, hand goes behind, facing behind you, press the hips up and down, making sure you are corkscrewing the shoulder. So healthy shoulder, press up, breathe out, pull your hips back down, press your hips all the way up, pushing through your feet all the way through and back down. Probably get in about one more rep, pressing the hips all the way up and back down. Immediately we're going to go into a yoga position. So feet are going to go up. I'm going to step my right hand to where my right foot should be and reach forward nice and long. Replace the hand, step back. Again, I'm going to step the right foot where the right hand should be and reach all the way through, stretching my lat out, replacing back down, pushing the foot down. One more rep, step through and reach. You want to time it so you can make this more athletic by snapping your leg forward and then coming back down. We're going to switch sides. Left foot to left hand and reach, hold it. Really spend time stretching out that shoulder. Down, step through and back. Got 20 more seconds. We're going to keep reaching, making sure that we're stretching the opposite hip down as well. Stepping through and reach. 10 more seconds. Step through and reach. This is going to be the last rep. Step through and reach. From here, we're going to go into a 3-way jack. So the first one, I'm going to go up, turn my hands out, and then take the back of my hands, push them away. So up, out, away. Up, out, away. Up, out, and down. So you're trying to open up the lats, hit the shoulders, triceps at the end. Lats, triceps. Try to keep your tempo even. It's a long minute. Push out. Good. If this starts to at any point bother your hips, knees, or ankles, as cheesy as this looks, it totally works. You can just step it down, hands out, down. So crush this last 20 seconds. Open up. Now we're trying to go as high as you can, as wide as you can. Really trying to milk out those last reps. Keeping your ankles nice and stiff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to go into a half kneeling lift. So I'm going to step into a half kneeling position, squeeze my glute, and I'm going to lift this front leg. I'm going to do that again. We're just going to hold it for 1 or 2 seconds, just working on extra squeezing that glute, putting it back down. So the rib and the hip should be very close together. Squeeze that glute, make sure we don't arch forward or backwards, lifting that heel. You can hold it there for longer if you want, or put a towel underneath. We're going to switch sides. Okay, again, nice and tall, knees in line with shoulders, see a nice box here. And again, I'm going to hold on to that glute and lift. Really try not to move at all. Coming from the low abs, a little bit of balance there. Pull. Pull, driving the energy straight down my femur and lock that guy in. Now I got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go a glute pull, so pulling straight up for balance across, and I'm going to then land into a side lunge. Again, I'm going to pull underneath the shin, not hyperextending. Lean out. Again, I'm going to pull up. Every time just trying to get taller, trying to get a little more effort out of each rep, working on my stability down the hip and sit in. It's going to be our last rep before we switch. Up, pull, arms out. Awesome. We're going to switch sides. We're going to pull that shin, step in. I'm pushing my hip back and reaching out. So what I'm trying to actually do here from the side, if you notice, I'm going to push my butt back and reach out far and away as long as I can. So I'm really trying to get some length. Step on that heel. and reach. I'm really trying to push my butt back this way, and then my arms are reaching out in front, tucking that chin in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is not going to be a minute long, so it's going to be 20 seconds. Pogos to drop squat. Oh, never mind, we ended. All right, so our first workout, 40-20. So what I want you guys to do, get your little Tabata app. We got 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Okay, we are going for 8 or 12 rounds. There's 4 different exercises that we're doing. So 40-20, we're gonna rock and roll. I'm gonna go through this once because knowing my timer, it will time out on us. It's just what it does, it's terrible. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Here we go, all right? So the first one is a band jack, plank, push-up, mountain climber, a different band jack variation, and rotating side plank. So it's 4 exercises back to back. That's 1 round. You can do this as many rounds as you can. Again, I'm going to demonstrate 1 round through. All right, here we go. So band jack setup.
Starting session.
Okay, you're going to take your band. It's actually a band bicep jack. Okay, it's going to get your heart rate up quite a bit. We're going to be, as my feet go out, I'm going to curl. Okay, so I'm going to curl. Okay, so again, what we're trying to do is put a little pump in the bicep, little bro head workout. Push those feet out, squeeze the outside of your glutes, keeping your knees nice and soft. So your heart rate should definitely start to go up. Don't widen those elbows, keep everything nice and tight. So from the side, my butt's not out, hips are tucked under, really have to push on the side of my glutes. Whew. And your biceps start to feel a little fatigued right around now. At least mine do. You can move forward a little bit. You can move back if you have more space, if you have more energy, just stay in one spot. Closing in the last 5 seconds. 3, 2, time. All right, so we have a plank, which we're gonna hold it. Plank, solid push-up, and the mountain climber is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, stay with me. So we got plank, build up to a push-up. Pull down 1 push-up, solid, we're gonna bring the feet together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go back down to the plank, up to the push-up. I'm gonna separate my feet, pull down, push away, feet close in. This time I'm gonna run it, but not get my butt up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull the chest to the floor, keep the glutes tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Gotta finish it. Gotta finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we go into a different jack. We're gonna go across the chest. Okay, feet going out. It's gonna hit upper back. Whew, here we go. Just gonna hit yourself in the chest, right on your collarbone. Oh man, that burns. Oh, it's miserable. Pull it apart, you have to bail out, you have to go down to 1 part. It's killer. Oh, you have to bail out completely. I have to go seal jacks. My arm just completely dropped down. If you guys can stay there, stay there. If you can't, get a lighter band. I don't have that option, but I'm just gonna keep going. Whew. All right, we go into a rotating side plank. So with a rotating side plank, we're gonna stack up feet, okay? Everything's pushing forward. We're gonna come up, put the hip up first, arm, okay? Press your hips forward and up simultaneously. Take that forearm down to a regular plank, okay? Move around for you guys. Then I'm gonna position off, okay? We're gonna rotate. It's gonna come back down, plank, hips are tucked under, roll. On top, own that top position, pushing the hips up and out. We're gonna roll back down. Up, hips up. I'm gonna take that arm, dive it through to a normal side plank, go all the way back up, and come back down. Whew. All right, so that's 1 round. Obviously, per prescription, I'll put down how many rounds you guys are doing, but hopefully it won't be like me and your arms will smoke out.